friends on the East Coast are kind of seeing late summer-like weather. We're seeing kind of spring-like weather as this low pressure system continues to hang on here towards the West Coast. We're going to see more storm weather on deck for today, and we actually have a flood watch in effect as well. So those coastal lows, there's one in southern Nevada at this time, up into central Oregon as well. And both of these systems are creating this rotating low pressure activity that is hitting up the southwestern Idaho region once again today. So as we're waking up this morning, there are a couple of active parts of the region. We're looking at eastern Oregon, seeing some active rainfall, as well as some little pockets of rain going on in our central mountains. Now, more storms are set to develop this afternoon with all the heat that is on deck. We're going to get up into the low 80s here in the Treasure Valley today. So as we get to around 2 p.m., we'll start to see some pretty widespread activity. Here's our future track showing storms all the way here from Salmon essentially to Cascade and up north towards McCall and into North Idaho, western Montana. We're getting a little bit of hot spots going on there in Owyhee County as well as eastern Oregon. So a couple of areas seeing that active weather, these storms roll through. Now, there's no chance for severe weather today, so these thunderstorms aren't going to be super intense or anything like that, but we still are going to see gusty winds, some chance of hail, and of course a possibility for heavy downpours. By the time we get later on into the night, we'll see a little bit less precipitation, but still seeing active weather in Owyhee County and our central mountains. So definitely another afternoon with active weather, 30% chance in the Boise area, 40% chance in Twin Falls. So this is pretty much off and on showers with not everyone in those areas getting an impact. And our flood watch pretty much encompassing most of the state of Idaho and most of the state of Montana, because with these storms that are going to be rolling through today, if we do see heavy downpours of 2+ inches of rain, low-lying areas or poor drainage areas are going to see that flooding. So we want to be really careful today if we're doing any activities in the mountains, and make sure you avoid any quickly rising rivers, creeks, or streams because of that chance of flash flooding today. So something to keep in mind. Let's move on here to our, let's see, what do we got going? Oh, computer being a little slow there. We do have about an inch of rain expected there in McCall, so that's pretty much the epicenter of the most amount of rainfall in Idaho today. We're also going to see those winds gusts pick up around 5-6 p.m. Looks like over 20 miles per hour there in eastern Oregon. So we're going to have gusty winds once again with these storms that are going to be rolling through today. Again, off and on really in the Treasure Valley, only about a 30 to 40% chance of rain. Looks like Emmett's tracking a 40% chance of rain today. The west central mountains, we do have that flash flood warning in effect. Temperatures a little bit chillier there in the upper 60s, but Riggin seeing a 90% chance of rain today, so pretty prominent amount of moisture moving towards this area and a high of 83 degrees. So some of those storms are going to be more intense in the areas that have more heat going on. Flash flood warning also in effect here in the east central mountains today, a high of 71 degrees with a 70% chance there in Stanley. The Magic Valley, off and on showers once again for this area, so really isolated storm activity, but it's still there. We have about like a 40% chance of precipitation in Shoshone. So again, not everyone in this area is going to be dealing with this active weather, but those storms that do roll through could create gusty winds, heavy downpours, and potential for hail. Tomorrow is going to be an even more active day in the Magic Valley. Friday, a 70% chance of precipitation and cooler weather, temperatures hitting the upper 70s instead of the low 80s. Treasure Valley also getting a little bit of a cool down tomorrow, a high of 79 degrees and an 80% chance of rain.